Hi you all, my name is Mary. This reading is for Libra. How are you all today? I hope everybody's doing great, feeling good. We're going to pick your cards out today, so it's going to take just a minute longer, so bear with me and give me a minute. I just feel like I want to pick them out. I think I have more control over your cards that way. Please keep in mind, you guys, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner. Sometimes it's a little bit later when you stumble on the reading. Here we go. I'm going to take 2 of these. Love it when they jump out. All right. Let's see what we got, you all. The High Priestess. They just call it the Priestess in this one. The Tower card. 6 of Coins, 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. The Star card. The Sun. Look at that. Knight of Wands. Hold on, let me make sure these are straight. They drive me nuts if they ain't. I hope they are. Ace of Swords. And Judgment. Beautiful, you all. The Tower we could do without, but you know what? I think it's all going to work out like this. You're too clarifying. Happy family and a woman holding a heart. Well now, how do you like that? Give me just a minute, okay? Are you guys going through something right now to where you need some sort of information, some sort of idea, some sort of thought, some sort of push to move forward in a direction that you're kind of stuck in right at this moment? You may be getting that information sooner than you think. Whenever I get this High Priestess, I feel like she's a mystery woman, which makes me feel like that she is about to give you some sort of information that you're looking for. A lot of times it's almost like a download or an epiphany, or sometimes she comes in your dreams. Whenever you have really vivid dreams, you'll be getting answers or information that you may be looking for or may be searching for. So I have a feeling there may be some sort of information that's coming in for you all that is going to help you guys more than you know. Look at this right here, you guys. Look at the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. For heaven's sakes, beautiful, beautiful cards here. There is something that you guys are starting out new, you know, with the 2 new aces or 2 new chapters. Something is coming in for you guys that is going to please you like you haven't seen in a while, or like you haven't felt in a while, I guess I should say. And there is going to be a sudden change that comes into your life with this Tower. But sometimes it's not a change. Well, no, hold on. Let me rephrase. It's always, in my mind anyway, a change for the better in one way or another. Now, sometimes it doesn't feel like that right at that second, but if you'll give it a minute, a day or 2 or a week, you'll realize, thank goodness that happened, because if it didn't, I wouldn't be where I am now. So I want you guys to realize that this Tower card is not always a bad thing. It's just one of these things that it's almost like the universe kind of opens up and says, listen, I've given you plenty of time to change this, and you guys have not done it yet. And I'm going to have to step in and change it for you, because I have a different path for you to go, or a different journey for you to take. And if you don't change this right now, you're never going to get on that new journey or that new path that the universe wants for you, the divine wants for you. So it's almost like the Tower is something that comes in that is a blessing, even though sometimes it may not feel that way. It is, you guys. So look at it this way, you've got the Tower, you've got this High Priestess giving you information, you've got the Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles down here, saying to me that maybe, this is about you guys giving to something or someone or a situation. But this can also be maybe you guys are getting something. Maybe this is a blessing, that's how I feel about it, a blessing that's coming in for you all. So something is changing, so you guys will be able to possibly be able to receive something, and you don't realize it right at this moment. So that's how I'm seeing it and I'm feeling it. Now I do want to say too that hold on a second. Let me look at these for a minute. I'm just now realizing I've got the Star card here. I've got the Judgment card here. You guys, these are all about life experiences that are getting better for you all. The Star card is about the universe showing you the path, just like I was saying earlier about the Tower. And then the Judgment card is you guys coming, sometimes this is resurrection. Like you guys are coming from the dark and into the light. And when you think about it, look at it this way. You've got the Sun, you've got the High Priestess giving you information, and you've got this rebirth or this fresh start that you guys are going to be able to start. To have something completely different possibly, and be able to take that and make something out of it. With these two new chapters coming here too, the Ace of Swords is about clarity and about hidden secrets maybe, or information maybe that you didn't know. But it's also about intelligence and you guys' business and success and different things like that as well. Communications and taking action and taking charge of your life and different things like that just gets me excited. This Ace of Wands is all about something that is fun and exciting and something that you're passionate about, something that you're going to enjoy doing. And I just feel like there is something going on here that you guys are about ready. Something is changing in a better way for you all. And you guys are going to be tickled with the outcome. Seriously, I'm not kidding you when I say that. Now look at this over here. You've got a happy family and a woman holding a heart. So is this about something that's going on in your home life? Is this about something that maybe you guys may be starting to date? You guys may be falling in love. You may be getting engaged or getting married. Maybe this is you all thinking about moving somewhere different or trying something different as far as a job or a career change or even building something new maybe. But honest to goodness, you guys have, these cards to me are blessings, okay? The Star card is a blessing. This is about you guys coming from, you guys have been healing. And the Judgment card is a blessing. And the Tower, even though we don't realize it, is a blessing as well. Now, sometimes the Tower card is just you guys changing your mind about something, which could go hand in hand with this Ace of Swords. Here's the Ace of Swords saying clarity and truth and, all of this stuff coming out. And then the Tower card could be opening your eyes to different ideas, different thoughts. And when this happens, you guys may lean in a totally different direction than what you're leaning right at this moment. I'm going to take a clarifying for that Tower, okay? Here we go. Knight of Swords. Hold on a second. You know, that's about taking action. That's about communications. This could be your energy at this time too, right? Air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So I have a feeling that you guys are going to take action on something that I almost feel like for a lot of you guys, this is you guys changing your mind. And it kind of makes it, to me, a little bit clearer with the Ace of Swords down here. Then you get the Knight of Swords, which is you and your energy. But not only that, he's all about taking action and taking charge and doing what wants to be done, and, you know, honesty, and just dealing with something that is going on and taking charge over it right at this moment. Let's take one more. Ooh. What's up with that? Something making you sad, you all? You ain't gonna be sad long. Well, that kind of makes me question. I mean, you've got a happy family and a woman holding a heart. Maybe this is because you've been heartbroken in the past. You're afraid of this relationship. You're afraid of what may happen, possibly. That's how I'm almost feeling, you all. Maybe with this Tower card, this is going to give you guys like that epiphany I was talking about. The High Priestess is going to give you an epiphany or a download as well. And maybe that will put you guys back on the right track in a relationship, possibly. The Three of Swords doesn't always mean a relationship. It could just mean that whenever you guys hear the truth about something, that you change your mind. You may be a little heartbroken over something specific, possibly over a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I think you're going to spring back from that. If you guys are afraid or discouraged from something that's happened in your past, in your life right at this moment, I think that's going to be going away very, very soon. Justice. Sorry, I had to look at it for a minute. Justice. Give me a second. You go from being heartbroken to finding more balance. Hold on a second. This could be about court systems too, you all. Legal, law, court cases, things that are falling into place in your favor, possibly. You guys may be dealing with an attorney or a judge. If so, I think it's going to run in your favor more so than you think. Hold on 1 minute. This is about fairness and rules and laws and things like that. I'm almost feeling like if you guys have felt like you haven't been treated fairly in the past, and maybe that's where that heartbroken thing comes from. Maybe that doesn't have anything to do with a relationship necessarily, but maybe something at your work, at your job, in your hometown. There may be something that comes out at this time that opens up some kind of fairness and some kind of justice that will be served in your favor. I'm almost feeling like, maybe with everything that's been going on lately over the last few years, that you guys are not feeling like you've been heard, or you haven't felt like you've been able to do something that was important to you, or say something that's important, or have some kind of balance in your life. And if that's the case, I believe it's coming in right now, you all. I believe things are changing in your favor, and I'm tickled to say that because there's, I don't want to get too deep into it, but basically I know there's just been a lot going on all over the world, and there's just been a lot of nonsense that we've had to deal with. So maybe this is you guys getting back to yourself, getting back to your old ways of living, and getting more balance that's coming into your life. I want to take one more for her. I feel like there's something else that we need to see. Oh, that's what it is. The devil. That could be where the heartbreak is coming in too. Well, that makes sense, right? Hold on. Well, I'm sorry to say it, you all, but that's just what I was just talking about. This is part of you guys not feeling like you're in control over certain things that's going on in your life. And I think justice is coming in, and justice will be served in your favor. I think this this control, this I don't like saying this, but there could be some sort of an obsession or some sort of bad habit that you guys may be releasing and getting rid of at this time. And with that is going to put you all in a much better place, honest to goodness. Now, it doesn't always have to be, something terrible that you guys, but it could be you guys being working too much. It could just be doing something too much, and it's been taking over your life a little bit. Sometimes you guys, it can be exercise, it can be eating, it can be working, it can be so many different things. On your phone too much, on social media too much, and I'm feeling like that there may, and a lot of times too, this is about someone else having control over you, your boss, your job, your hometown, whatever, and you guys are being a little bit let me think of the right word, restricted. I think that's coming to an end, you all. I really do. Let's take one more. The Hierophant, or the High Priest. Hold on just a minute. It's kind of ironic, you get the devil and then you get the High Priest, right? Maybe this is about prayers. Maybe you guys need to pray more. Maybe this is about spirituality. This card is about spirituality as well. So maybe this is just saying that anything that's trying to attack you or hold you down or hold you back, some of you guys may be haunted from something or someone or a situation. And this could be how you get out of that, or feeling like you've been haunted by something or someone or a situation or a job or a boss. But sometimes you need to possibly pray more, meditate, believe, go back to church maybe. I mean, it's going to be different for everyone, but I'm kind of thinking that, you get the devil and then you get the High Priest here back to back. Kind of makes me feel like there may be something that you guys may be needing to discourage or take control over at this time. I'm going to stop there, you all. I think that's an important one to stop with. You guys may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with this Knight of Wands over here. They could be, I'm sorry to say, they could be someone that's giving you this heartbreak, that's giving you this devil-like energy. They could be someone that is almost tormenting you to a certain extent, maybe not physically, but mentally. And I'm feeling like that they may, I mean, look at the card, right? It's a dragon with fire coming out of his mouth. So it almost gives me the chills a little bit. Like this could be someone that is tormenting you a little bit, honestly. And I do believe you guys may have control over this if you want it. If you need it, prayer, meditation, ask your angels to help you, okay? Because there's something going on here. Now, he may be, I'm just going to throw this around because it may go in the opposite direction. He may be someone that's trying to help you get out of this. But if you look at the card, I mean, it kind of gives me a little bit of chills, honestly. So I have a feeling that he or she, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if they're not a fire sign, they have this energy, this fiery, passionate energy to them. And you know, fire signs can be the sweetest people in the world, but they can also be a little fiery, you all. So pay attention to that. I'm going to take a card for him. Sometimes their fiery energy is not necessarily good, so be cautious. Eek. Ten of Swords. Holy cow, you guys. I'm having a bad feeling about the fire sign. I'm sorry to say that. I don't like saying it usually, but this is giving me a little bit of, I'm thinking they're jealous of you, or they're mistreating you, or they're not being very fair to you in one way or another, and this is how it's coming out. Now, the good news is with the 10, it's going to roll over, and this is not going to happen much longer. But I'm sorry to see it, and I'm sorry to say it. So let's take one more. Four of Cups. It puts you in a little bit of a blah mode. But what you're not paying attention to is the opportunity that's knocking right there. There's going to be an opportunity coming in for you guys. So even if you guys have felt like you've been sticked and stabbed, possibly by a fire sign, with this devil energy that's breaking your heart, you're getting into this little bit of, now what am I supposed to do? But I think with this new cup right here, it's going to give you an option or an opportunity that's going to pull you out of this darkness and bring you into the light. Hold on. Let's get one more. Ace of Swords. There's the clarity. You got another Ace of Swords right down here, right? Give me a minute, y'all. Most of these cards are fantastic, but there's always got to be that one person or that one situation or that one aggravating situation that just absolutely has to stress you out, give you stomach aches, make you sick to your stomach, give you heartburn, making your heart, it's almost like panic attacks is how I'm feeling right now. There's always got to be that one silly person or that one silly situation that kind of just ruins everything, right? But this is the thing. You guys ain't going to let that happen. And with these other beautiful cards, there's things that's coming in for you all that's going to just replace this nonsense, and just you're going to be able to put it behind you and move forward. Now, I want you guys to realize I have two Ace of Swords here. So with these two aces is about maybe hidden secrets coming out, clarity of some sort coming out, some sort of information that may be coming out that is going to help you all more than you know, or you guys are going to outsmart the system or outsmart this situation to where you guys can bounce back and get back to your normal, happy life. Because with this Sun in these two chapters, and the chapter up here as well, this is all about new fresh starts and about happy and energetic and just feeling good about something. You've got this fresh start here. You've got you guys giving to someone or something or a situation, but I feel like you guys may be getting something in return, even though you don't expect it. And I also think with this Star card, that this is the universe nudging you, saying, hey, pay attention to me. I'm trying to show you the path that you're supposed to take. I'm trying to show you the information that you need at this time, just like this high priestess is doing. Now, if this has something to do with your family, with the relationship, or anything to that extent, I feel like that it's going to get better, okay? Now, this may not have anything to do with that. It could have something to do about your job, or about where your environment, or, you know, your business, or something like that. And with your prayers and your meditation and you guys seeing through the nonsense, you guys are going to be able to stop this in its tracks. Your family's going to be happier, your love life is going to get better, your relationships is going to be a lot more at peace, and I think things are working out a lot more in your favor. Sometimes, you guys, there's just someone out there or a situation that just wants to make our life miserable for one reason or another. And for some of you guys, I feel like this is what's happening at this time, but you guys aren't going to allow it. You're not going to let it happen. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to speak up. You're going to pray about it, and you guys are going to realize what you need to do. It's going to be plumb obvious for a lot of you all with a lot of these spiritual cards. You've got the divine, you've got the universe, you've got God behind you, and they have your back if you'll allow them, okay? And I think your family's going to be a lot happier. I think your relationship's going to get a lot better. And I think this situation is going to be squashed. So please be aware of it in case you need to know that. But the rest of these cards are fantastic. So this is not going to be something that holds you back or holds you down. This is something that makes you stronger and makes you push through it and makes you get out of it. Whatever this is, that is this devil-like energy, you're not going to deal with it anymore. And it could possibly be a fire sign, and I'm sorry to say that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if they're not a fire sign, they have this energy. But I feel like that there's someone or something or a situation that has some kind of control over you, and they love it. Don't let them have control over you, you all. Stand up for what you believe in, stand up for what's right, and you guys will pull yourself out of this and be tickled at the end of it. All right, Libra, I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. Please remember, if this doesn't resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future, and if not, it may be later down the road whenever you guys stumble on it. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Good luck.